What an amazing year for him. Let's not waste any more time. Let's say hello to the man who won in the main event on Saturday, the great Jorge Masvidal, kind enough to join us. Jorge, how are you?
Very good, my brother.
Thank you so much
How
for
you
doing
doing,
this. I'm doing really well. Wow.
man?
Jorge, can I tell you something?
Maybe.
2 years ago today, November 4th, 2017, you fought against Wonder Boy at MSG. 2 years ago, this exact day. Isn't that amazing how far we've come?
Yeah, and I'm not done yet, So I'm just this moment was super surreal. I soaked it up. I spent all because leading up to the fight, I don't like to think about nothing else. Crazy things like the Rock's gonna put the belt on me, the president's there, Lorenzo Duran, my favorite fighter of all time, is walking out on me. On top of a bunch of other amazing stuff that happened. I'm trying to think about it. I just keep telling myself, man, it's just a fight. What I like to do, and that's why I was having so much fun Saturday. And then Sunday, I let it all sink in. I soaked it all up. And now it's Monday. I'm ready for some new shit, man. Let's go. I want the next big challenge. I'm not gonna fight for a little bit because I got some hand injuries I'm gonna nurse up. So I'll be back around maybe April or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I had a nice calendar year. The fights weren't always the longest, but the training camps were. They were brutal. So your boy's a little beat up and take a little rest to get better, everything, and then I'm gonna come back and be involved in the biggest fight I possibly can again.
It's interesting. I was just doing an interview with a radio station this morning, and they're like, "Wow, this guy Jorge Masvidal, they don't cover MMA. They're like, what a star!" And I'm like, "This guy's been doing this 16 years. Again, this doesn't happen typically in sports. For you, could you describe the emotions on this Monday? It's like, yes, it's about time. You all are paying attention. It's about time I'm being talked about as the fighter of the year. I'm getting this love. For you, is it that kind of feeling, or is it almost maybe now emotional for you after the year that you've had, that it's all coming, to hit you, that you're the BMF champion? How do you describe the emotions that you're feeling?"
They're pretty good, my brother. It's awesome, but like I said, I already men in black myself and already forgot about my accomplishments. I need some more trophies. I need bigger paychecks, all that shit, man. I'm selfish in that regard. I'm greedy. And I'm gonna flash you the belt a lot because this will be the first and last time y'all don't see the belt on the Ariel Show because I'm not that dude. I don't live in the past. This year was great, but 2020 is gonna be better, man, for a fact. So I want to just get after it.
As you were preparing for the fight and thinking about the fight, was that how you thought it was going to go? Did you think it would be that one-sided for, the first round? You almost finished him. You were on the verge. Maybe you could say it was a 10-8 even. You won all three rounds decisively, in my opinion, and I haven't seen anyone score it otherwise. Did you envision it going that way?
100,000,000%. That was one of the many movies I had seen in my head because it's movies when I play the fights in my head and how I break it down, especially nowadays. How in depth I could get in. That was pretty accurate to what it was looking like in my head. I'm gonna change up a couple more things in the future if we do meet again or when we meet again, and do my job again, man. I love the scrap. You can tell when I'm at my happiest point in my career, in my life right now. So me being in the cage is the time that I'm I'm most happy, man. I'm just having fun.
Have you watched it again from start to finish?
Not from start to finish. I got to see the first round, and then I had to do some errands and stuff still, so I haven't got to see the other two rounds. But I'm gonna check them out after this.
Okay. Have you seen the photos of his face before and after, like the stitches and all that? And if so, how do you feel now about the decision to stop? Like you said afterwards, you wanted to baptize him, but I'm wondering if you feel at peace. Like, yeah, this was the right call and it happened, and I did
No,
this.
no, no. I always thought it was the right call when I was seeing it because he's bleeding a lot, so I'm gonna keep touching it, and now I'm willing to risk. Yeah, it looks like a shark bite in that picture right there. Like that's a pretty nasty one. But I'm saying as far as the fight goes, I don't want him to stop it, but I know it's only going to get worse for him because now I've taken this eye out where you have so much blood coming in at some points that the vision is blurred. I'm going to keep landing my big hooks on that left side and switching to southpaw and landing big hooks and then playing regular stance and touching back up with my jab. And that's not going to take a lot of energy from me besides me being in great shape. So people talking about the fourth and fifth rounds are going to be Nate's. Man, I see now there is some radicals in this sport when it comes to the fans, man, because was no way your boy here was gonna get tired with that, because that's disrespectful to me when people say that. Like, nah, he was gonna get tired and gas on the fourth and fifth. Motherfucker, fuck you. I bust my fucking ass every day trying to gas out in the fourth and fifth. So that's one of them fucking. You want to piss me off and get slapped up? You tell me that shit to my face, man. That I'm gonna run out of gas. I'll slap the fucking shit out of you, man. Cause, and I'm not talking to Nate Diaz, you know. I'm talking to like the fans and stuff that are like out there, and even the media and the journal. When the fuck have I gassed in the fourth or fifth round, you know? And what I mean, I'm not gonna slap Nate is because we're gonna fucking fight about it like men, you know. We'll get back in and throw down again. Cause that's a badge of honor and pride for me. I'm not gonna fucking gas in the fourth and fifth round.
Did
The
you?
fuck is wrong with you guys, man? The fuck is wrong with you fuckers these days, huh? I'm a gas in them. Have you seen me? Have I been stopped in the UFC or submitted or KO'd? Huh? You know you're pretty good with stats, have I?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so. Doesn't sound
Well, no,
like 100%.
I'm not looking at your.
No.
I'm not looking at your record right now, but I'll.
I never been KO'd, and I never just fucking took in a backseat to anybody, winning or losing. I'm coming from. I'm a fucking dog. Dogs fight in the fourth and fifth round. My nickname right here. My first tattoo I ever got because I knew I wasn't gonna have no regular job. I got this shit. I was like 17 or 18 years old, and back then, neck tattoos were cool. So this was like my, yo, I'm getting this because this is what the fuck I'm gonna do the rest of my life. Gamebred, and if you look up Gamebred, I'm never gonna fucking gas in no fourth and fifth round, man.
So
Disrespecting me like that, man.
it was inevitable. You were on. You were up 3-0. It was going to be 5-0 in your mind.
In my mind, I was gonna get the stoppage. I set up a lot of the ground foundation for bigger attacks. It's not that I had a master plan in the fourth and fifth. I was just laying down my work. That's why a lot of the fighters or the commentators were seeing what I was doing to set it up for the later rounds. Nate is a fucking dog, just like I said, dude. You literally got to kill that motherfucker, bro. Because I hit him with shots that I folded other people like lawn chairs that are bigger, stronger men you would think. And this dude is just like, bro, you got to kill the dude, you know? And I was willing to oblige him. You know what I'm saying?
The world is yours now, right, Jorge? You got all the options. Everything is. What's that?
Pretty fucking much, man. As far as fighting, yeah, there's a lot of things I got to get accomplished that I still want to do. But yeah, the world is mine, man. It's been mine since I've been back. Since before the Till fight, it was already mine.
When they come to you and say, "Okay, what do you want to do next?" Do you know what you're going to say?
Well, they already know, and if they didn't, now they know I'm gonna need a little bit of time. I told the UFC they know I wasn't gonna fight this year no more, and I was just gonna fight next year. But huge opportunities came up, and I said yes to each and every one of them. And you know, now my ass is here because I'm a gambler. I didn't have to fight. We were promised a title shot after the Ben fight, so I could have just chilled out and not fought. Let somebody else step in, but that's not me. I'm a gambler. I had a little bit of hand trauma going into this fight, so I'm gonna heal that bad boy up, get it to 100%, come back and break somebody's face.
Okay, and is it broken or is it just injured and you just need some time? The hand.
Say what?
Is the hand broken?
Nah, ligaments are just busted up. You know, it's worse. But now the hand's not broken. I kind of messed it up some time ago on one of the training camps in the Ben Askren camp. I kind of jacked up my hand a little bit.
Okay.
And thank God it didn't get worse, but it is a camp, so it got a little beat up. But in this camp, going into this fight, the hand was beat up. So I was like, man, I just want to, after this, I want to take a little bit of a break. I have 3 stoppages this year, my brother.
That's
All
right.
3 ranked opponents. I broke the world's fastest man record. And I separated myself from the pack this year at my weight class. I'm not talking about other weight classes. There's some killers in all weight classes. I'm talking about mine, though. In mine, I've laid down the groundwork. You know, I got more KOs this year, in 1 year, some of the most violent KOs you've ever seen in your motherfucking life, brought to you by one person in 1 year, than these so-called motherfuckers have done their whole career in the UFC. Now, you know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm not gonna make him famous because there's a lot of people watching me right now, and I'm not gonna mention those bums. But they're coming up to hug each other soon. Their whole careers, they don't got what I got in knockouts. So I'm gonna take a little break, get myself right, come back, and keep knocking people the fuck out, man, and keep pushing myself with a fucking heavy agenda and separate myself from the pack from everybody at 170 pounds. Everybody.
it feels like maybe you have three really good options: the title fight next, Nate rematch, or Conor. Right? It feels like, as far as MMA is concerned, those three options. Is there one that interests you the most?
Big money, my brother. Come on now.
Whatever.
Big money, my brother.
That's it.
What up? What you mean? Of course, Ariel. I've been doing this 16 fucking years, man. You don't think I deserve a fucking paycheck?
Yes, I do.
You think, have I ducked anybody on the way up here?
No.
No, I fucking haven't. Now they want me to fight for the title. Well, it's gonna come on my terms. Oh, now they want me to fight so and so and so. So I have a management team. I have a motherfucking firm of Gamebred motherfuckers, but on that side of the world, that are the dudes that are only using this shit. They get me the biggest money possible. So that's exactly what'll happen. The UFC doesn't talk to me. They talk to my management company because that's what the fuck they went to school for, and that's what they do for a living. So they're gonna give me the biggest paycheck possible against who it may be, and that's who'll get baptized.
Did you hear that
Now, for the rest of the division calling me out and stuff, and everybody wanting to fight, yo, wait your turn, man, because I love to fight. I will whoop your ass when deemed, but I need to get this first, man.
Did you hear that they delayed the Canelo fight?
Excuse me?
Did you hear that they delayed the Canelo fight until after your fight was over? The Canelo.
Damn right.
Did you hear that?
Damn right.
Yeah.
Damn right. They don't. You don't want to go heads up with the violence I bring. Nah, it's cool, bro. And let me not just fight myself because I'm one part of the equation. Then we got Nate Diaz that you saw what that guy was willing to go through to get a victory. It didn't even cross his mind to keep going and keep fighting to the end. I love that about that individual. So of course, this motherfucker Oscar knew not to, man. It'd be fucking complete murder if he did, you know?
Are you serious about trying to fight Canelo Alvarez?
I'm dead serious about trying to fight Canelo Alvarez, man. They'd give me a nice little change. I'll take my talents over there. And I'm going for the off-button, man. I feel like I can shock the world. Is Canelo a better boxer than me? Has he thrown 10,000 jabs more than me? Because that's what he does morning and night. It's just box. Yeah, he's a better boxer. But can I bring some elements that boxers ain't used to that are in the legal realm of boxing and throw Canelo completely off his game? Fuck yes, man. I'm a natural bigger dude. I punch like a fucking truck as well. If I got those boxing gloves on, I'm not afraid to break my hand because I got that cast on. So I'll be swinging a little bit extra harder. I feel like, man, I could be a legitimate ass threat in there, you know. Plus, I'm a little longer than him too. It's different, you know. In a way, the Conor and Mayweather fight showed me a lot of things that I saw that were good and bad. I saw how they can't read us as well as maybe they could read a boxer, especially in the early insights of the fight because their movements are different. We don't throw an exact right hand like how they throw it, and how we cover distance is also different. And those things give them problems. The calculations for them get a little fucked up, you know. And I think I could throw in enough wrenches in the system that I could tag Canelo and put him on his ass, you know. I'd be going for the knockout, obviously, if I fight Canelo, nothing else, you know. And this is not to disrespect Canelo, because I think the dude's a beast, man. I think he's a stud. It'd be an honor to get in the ring with him. But he did say some shit like no MMA fights would be a challenge and this and that. I beg to differ, my brother. I would really love to be the guy to try to end his fucking face, you know, just destroy him, man. Just erase him.
My understanding is you went to dinner with Roberto Duran on Friday night. Did he give you any advice before the fight?
Yeah. We were talking before getting to the restaurant. Then at the restaurant, man, Duran's just a fucking wild man, boy. Just dropping stories on us, and man, you gotta love that dude, bro. Wow, it's fucking wild, man. It's a real cool time to be with that individual, man. He's my favorite fighter of all fucking time. You know, since I've been a kid, I've adored his work, man. And it's crazy that sometimes when you're a kid, you don't really like, oh, you might like somebody, but you didn't really know him through and through. As I got older, I just kept like, man, this is the dude, bro. This guy's a fucking killer in every aspect, man.
And I saw some pictures of The Rock talking to you backstage after the fight. What was he saying to you?
He's like, man, I don't like that Ariel Helwani dude. How do you put up with him? I'm like, man, he's a cool dude. You just got to get to know him. He's like, man, I couldn't do it, but I have body shot. I give him the people's elbow. I was like, nah, bro, he's not that bad.
Thank you.
Rock.
Thank you for having my back. I appreciate it. We've been through. There it is. There's the moment right there. Did he give you any advice about what's to come? A lot of big things are coming your way.
Oh, he gave me a lot of advice. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you because he told me on this on the personal level. So I'm not gonna sit here and give out the wisdom that he gave me because I fucking work hard for it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I understand that. But what a scene, right? Your favorite action star, your favorite boxer, MSG, the first belt. I mean, it's just unbelievable how it's all coming up for you.
I couldn't think of any of that stuff before the fight. I kept like, man, so maybe in the interview and stuff, I might have even been downplaying. I'm like, oh yeah, it's cool. Oh, and also the president came to see yours truly, man. What's up?
Are you the
Oh man,
2019 fighter of the year?
in my division, without a doubt, for a fact, there's no in my division. Come on, but
Oh,
I'm in the company. When listen, when you speak outside of 170 now, I'm in the company of some animals, man. So I think I had an amazing year, but I won't be sad if I didn't take it because there's some fucking killers out there. Amanda Nunes, what that lady does is not right to other ladies. It's scary. Izzy, man, that guy's another beast. We got Cejudo too with 2 belts. I'm in the company of some serious psychopaths, man. So I don't know if I take it. If I do, awesome. I've never had that. Cool. And if I don't, not a bit of me would be sour. But I know that in my division, though, there's only one Lord of the Slum. There's only one Marafuga. One of one. So in my division, ain't a doubt in my motherfucking mind, man.
okay. And let's end on this if we can. Nate was very upset after, as you can imagine. He was like, I would do the same. I would run it back if it ended like that. Can you say definitively, maybe not next, but at some point you guys are going to fight each other? Do you want that to happen as well?
I want if this is the only way I wouldn't take the Nate Diaz fight is if and Nate would understand, of course, because we're bad motherfuckers. Is if they came up to me with an offer, they're like, "Hey, we want you to fight Godzilla. We need $15 million, $30 million, XYZ dollars, $100 million." Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Because we're still gonna win it back, Nate. You're gonna be there. And I'm a fighter. I love to fight, so we're gonna do it back. That's the only way. If not, then we're running it right back. Fucking tomorrow, I don't know. As long as I get my handsome fees met, I'm there, baby. I love the fight, man. What are we talking about? A fight? Come on, let's fucking do it then, man.
Okay.
I don't gotta send out emails. I don't gotta be fucking photocopying shit. I don't gotta be scrubbing no dishes. Nah, right? It's just a fight. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it.
What did your dad say to you after the fight? Did you have a moment with him, considering everything he's been through?
Oh yeah, we had a moment, Eric. We were backstage, chopping it up, and it was a little bit surreal, man. Actually, with my dad, because it started to like sink even more when me and him got alone. And he told me a couple things and shit, So that was a pretty intense moment, for both of us, because shit, he's been there all along and he's seen me through his journey, so he's proud of his son, man.
What do you say to you? Do you mind me asking? Is that okay?
And it's between two men, and most people wouldn't understand anyway. So nah, it's
Okay.
not really. It's some personal shit, man. But it just touched in many aspects. As you can imagine, my dad's been there literally from day one. No, like for real. I came out of his nutsack.
Yeah.
He's been there for me since day one, my brother. You
Okay.
understand me?
I feel
I'm
you.
not saying it because it's a cool quote on Instagram.
No.
No, this guy's literally been there from day one. He's always had my fucking back, and I'm happy that Papa Dukes is right there with me, man.
Congratulations, Jorge. I really appreciate you doing this today on this Monday. I know you're being pulled in a million different directions, but the fact that you remember the little old MMA show that was covering you back in the day means a lot to me, Jorge. I appreciate it.
Look at you. That you're the big time dude, trying to like act like I'm the big time dude, big time in you. No, you're the one that gets fucking corporate Jake to cut my interview short after I've waited on a whole like 20 minutes. I'm still like, yo, I like Ariel so much, I don't care, bro. So
He does that.
don't do that. What's that called?
That's not me.
Patronize me. You fucking
No,
patronize me.
I would never.
Yeah,
Look, this time we
that's
gave
what you
you.
did.
This time no one told me to cut short, but I just
No,
feel
but
like
you're doing like the big time thing on me to you to the I see what you're doing, man.
no, never. You know me. Same
Give
old
me the
G.
hard hitting questions. I'm warmed up. Let's go. Give me the hard hitting questions. What's up, man?
You want it
Come on.
now?
Yeah, let's go. What good question you got for me? Let's go, man.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you feel like you're not getting the respect that you deserve for the victory because it ended like that?
Nah, from the media, you know, from the bits and pieces I've seen, a lot of the media I think is hooking me up. You know, like Chill did an amazing piece breaking it down and stuff. I saw what you posted as well. Um, I think the comments from the fans that I've read some, but it's a lot to read. You know, so I haven't been able to read all of them. The general consensus that I saw is that everybody was happy. You know, just some radicals that are like, hell no, he was gonna fucking gas out in the fourth and fifth. Okay, whatever. You know, it's fucking keep smoking meth, man. I don't know.
What
I
about
wasn't gonna gas no rounds, motherfucker. Fuck I gas, man. Just gonna take a back seat to somebody.
what about this tweet from Conor McGregor? Hey, Burger King, could I get a 3-piece with a soda and a side of chicken box, please? Loads of salt and vinegar. Thanks.
I don't know. I'm guessing because he's a salty ass dude. That's how he gets salty by asking for salt and vinegar at the drive-thru. Because I've never asked for salt and vinegar at the drive-thru. Because the French fries usually come pretty seasoned. I mean, maybe sometimes I'll get French fries, but that dude wanted to make a point that he asked for salt. That's probably why his levels of saltiness is so fucking through the roof, man. Because that dude just call Dana or whoever it is that you have. Tell your assistant to call Dana White and throw some numbers our way, you know. And if you want to get your ass kicked in April, I'm here, man. If not, let's stop talking, bro.
Okay.
I don't care, man. I care. No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to this dude because I'm sure you don't watch this. Right. I don't care to flirt with you and go back and forth online. If we're gonna scrap. We're gonna scrap and sign the contract. Then we can do all the shit talking about. But if not, man, leave me alone, man. Don't be a bully.
The word chicken.
How funny is that? Me saying don't be a bully. Damn right, you better laugh, motherfucker.
Yes. I will laugh. You say jump, I say how high. The word chicken there kind of stood out. It seemed like he was saying that you didn't want to fight him.
You guys are some funny people, man. Yeah, I don't want to fight that guy. He's so scary, bro. He's so scary, man. No, please, no. Not a chance. No, yeah. That guy, he's got this ominous presence that just, fuck out of my face, man. Are you kidding me with these questions?
No.
I thought I said good questions.
Oh, sorry. Well, you were saying, I was just, thinking of what else we didn't cover. We covered a lot. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You gonna go get some French toast now? IHOP, pancakes, syrup?
Well, I could actually get upset because my breakfast was canceled because they had told me that I was gonna eat here.
Oh no.
I get here and there's no fucking food.
Oh no.
It's here. It's here. Not supposedly now it's here.
Okay.
The cameras are rolling.
All right.
I gave him my breakfast to come here and eat. Man, fuck y'all with the phones. I need to eat. Oh hell yeah, there is food. I didn't lie to me.
Enjoy the food, Jorge. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at this spread. Never seen a spread. That's amazing. To the winner goes the spoils. Enjoy all of that. There's Jarzinho. Congratulations, my friend. And Lou DeBono. They're all there. Jarzinho, are you going to fight Alistair Overeem in December?
Bring him in.
All right.
I'll knock him out.
Okay. Look at this. Amazing. A little cameo. Jorge.
You want another surprise? Look,
sure.
PayPal me $10 and I'll drop another gem for you.
Okay, I got you. What's your Venmo?
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, but not on this thing. I'm gonna text you. If you don't give me my $10, I'm gonna come find you. Eric.
No problem. What's the surprise?
Oh, look at that guy.
That guy still manages?
Hey,
He's still around? I had no idea. I thought it was the Abe Kawa show.
Hey, BMFs never die, guy. Never die.
This is amazing. I could do a whole hour with this crew. Guys, thank you.
Guy?
Oh, what about, there he is.
Here?
The man who made it happen. The man of the hour. The guy who pulled all the strings. Abe, legend.
Try.
Thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Abe Legend. That's the new name. Thank you, guys.
You're the man, Jorge. Congratulations. There he is. Perhaps the fighter of the year for 2019. Gamebred himself, Jorge Masvidal. Unbelievable. What a moment that was. Hello, everyone. It's Ariel Helwani. I just came here to thank you for watching our ESPN YouTube channel. It's the best. You know what else is the best? The ESPN app. You can get highlights, analysis, all that stuff and more. And if you want premium content and live streaming sports, there's only one place for all of that. It's ESPN Plus.